Hi, welcome to another Wild Wednesday from Wildlife Ambassadors. I'm Becky Shore, Director of Wildlife Ambassadors, coming to you from our farm since we can't come to you in person. Today I've got Milo, our blue-tongued skink. This lizard here is actually a pretty old guy. He's about 25 years old, which for lizards is pretty impressive. Native to Australia, and these guys can also be found sometimes in places like New Guinea. They're a member of the skink family, which we have here, but ours are nowhere near as large as Big Milo here. So these big guys are very similar to ours. They have a snake-like head. They move their bodies on the ground more like a snake, and they have a very cool blue tongue. We'll see if we can get him to show you that. He loves bananas. They have a really strong jaw, so they're going to eat things like eggs. They eat fruits. They'll also go after mice and bugs, so they have a lot of different kinds of things that they're able to eat. They have one of the coolest adaptations that happens if they're scared, and that is his blue tongue. Don't know if he's going to show it to us today, but the blue tongue scares animals away because they think that they are poisonous. Milo's not poisonous, but when that blue tongue comes out, he scares predators away because they are not realizing that he's actually mimicking or bluffing. We got a little banana there, Milo. The other thing that can happen is if animals come up for a sneak attack and they don't get close to Milo's face, Milo actually has the ability, and hold on, I think he's gonna stick his tongue out here, to break his tail off. So this is a lizard that has a detachable tail, which is super cool. And so that tail will detach. It will actually wiggle around for several seconds. It does have nerves in it that allow it to do that, making it look alive. The predator goes after his tail instead of Milo. This doesn't actually cause the lizard any pain, and he has a fractured plane through his tail, which allows it to break when there's trauma or something grabs it, which is pretty cool. So it doesn't bleed, and what eventually happens is his tail grows back. Such an amazing thing that these guys can do to keep themselves safe in nature. Stay tuned for another Wild Wednesday Spotlight next